if there was a plot hole that I was that my friends and I were considering was okay. So Caesar puts holes in the gas, gasses up the monkeys. They get smarter. How did they get other monkeys to get smarter so soon? Did they get when they went to Genesis? Did they
I think when they went to Genesis.
Because that wasn't shown.
Yeah, it wasn't shown, but that's what my assumption
Yeah,
is.
that's
Because you see there were more orangutans, there were more gorillas that showed up.
Yeah.
You know, so that's my assumption.
Right. Yeah. So there. And,
Who was Zeus in the movie?
there's no Zeus.
Okay, yeah, that's confusing.
Because that's assumed to be in there.
Yeah, later in the future.
Way later.
Yeah. But there was a shout out to Zeus. I didn't.
There was a shout out to Zeus because the orangutan. Remember, Zeus was an orangutan.
Yes.
Here, the orangutan is named Maurice.
Oh.
And the actor who played Zeus in the first.
Oh my gosh! What a long connection, but wow.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Immediately when he said, we named him Maurice, I'm like, everyone was like, it's awesome. So, yeah, geek.
You're 8 geek.
So the only thing that could have made this perfect really was if Charlton Heston was alive, because he'd find a way to be in this, you know.
Yeah.
But there's the shout outs to him, paying tribute to the classic 1966 movie based on the Pierre Bull novel. They were there, and they were enough to keep me, a fan of the old series, happy. At the same time, take this movie for what it is. It is awesome. It really
I agree. It's like, even with all those nods, it was very accessible. The movie was very accessible, and I just I like the part where they were already, you know, when they were in the, what do you call it?
Redwoods.
Not in the Redwoods, but when they were in the sanctuary, the apes were all over.
Shelter.
I don't know, shelter.
Yeah.
And it felt like, okay, this is like turning into Prison Break.
I know. That's supposed to
Exactly. You know, even that part where he goes like, Godfather.
Yeah.
You know, I love those nods there. You know,
Chips Ahoy works. Huh?
That's all you need.
That's why you control the monkeys, man.
that's all you need for a Shadow of War.
Yeah, if you want to fight the monkey. Game over.
So I was like I said earlier, I had high hopes for this movie. I was cautiously optimistic, and thank God it delivered. I was so happy with this film.
It was the way it started, very slow burn, but it kept you interested the whole time. The whole idea of like science gone wrong. You know, of course you can see what's gonna happen a mile away, but it's the execution.
Yeah.
The way it's done. You know, even with the monk, even with Caesar swinging around, the effects, you're just amazed by the effects.
Yeah.
And just a subtle performance and circus.
And you can see him slowly rejecting the kindness that John Lithgow and James Franco gave him. Because he's tortured. Yeah. He's basically tortured when he's put in that ape sanctuary. He takes off the sweater, takes off his pants. Like, I'm with my own time now. And the only way that we're all going to survive this is if I lead a rebellion. So, revolution time, baby.
Right.
Yeah.
And I just, it's an emotional moment when he actually speaks.
Yeah.
I think that was just
yeah.
that was a great money shot right there.
It was really a great money shot when we're all. It's all spoilers at this point. There's that farewell scene to the James Franco character. I was expecting it could have turned dark when James Franco would have been murdered.
Yeah.
And Caesar would have done something against whoever our ape attacks him. But instead, it becomes a poignant scene.
Yeah.
And especially when he climbs up and sees San Francisco overlooking San Francisco. So you're wondering, so what now? And then right before the credits, then you see what happens.
Yeah.
Humanity's fucked over again.
Yeah, I think that was smart, the whole virus thing.
Yeah.
And that was like,
it opens up the chance for sequel things.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And it really leads into Planet of the Apes, so to speak.
Yeah.
And I love the build-up. I love when the apes invade San Francisco. Yeah. The way it's done, it's fast-moving.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I mean, when you think about it, it's apes attacking the city, and like, I don't know, it's just the way it's shot.
Yeah.
I guess what blows my mind is like the way it's shot, the way it just builds up.
When they bring out the mounted police and they start bringing out spears, dude, this is gonna get seriously effed up right now.
So yeah, I mean, I'm really hoping that this movie becomes a major hit.
Yeah. So far it is from what I've heard with the US box office. It's already a hit. So hopefully it keeps going. Because I'm buying this on Blu-ray.
Definitely.
Saying it right now. I'm buying
I
this on
agree.
Blu-ray.
Yeah. This is like my, so far the top 2 summer movies I really enjoyed. Like,
True. What's the other?
Captain America. I know you hate.
I love X-Men First Class more.
Green Lantern was wrong.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give this a B plus. It was just one of those movies where it's very morally ambiguous in a certain sense because you're not really rooting for one side, But for me, it was like really the apes the whole time, no matter what. And I don't know, it was just an amazing movie.
Yeah.
Great special effects, good nuanced performances. Can't go wrong here.
I will give this an A minus because it's very close to being up there. So far, this might be my favorite movie of this year. Yes. Ape Geek. Come on, and really, this like I said again, it stands on its own. For its own merits, it's an excellent film.
We have to do letter grades after.
Letter grades are good.
I don't know how to grade in B. B.
Yeah.
There, okay. There you go.
That's good, man.
That's fine, man. So yeah. Anyway, next week we're gonna catch Cowboys and Aliens.
So what's this up?
Yeah, but
I'd rather watch that than first.
Yeah,
Good point.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
And and for me, it's got Harrison Ford. It's got Daniel Craig.
It's got Olivia Wilde.
Exactly. So
Sam Rockwell.
it can't be that bad. All right, and I don't really usually believe in those reviews anyway.
Yeah,
It's my own time. Okay. So see you then.
I'm useless, not for long. The future is